My name is Kyle Vines, and it is 1:25 in the afternoon on May 21st, 2024. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the struggles of restarting something versus being consistent. I know that consistency is extremely important, and as humans, we try to optimize our schedules and be as consistent as possible with the goals that we are trying to achieve, whether that be a health goal, a career goal, or a personal or professional goal. And we can get on these streaks, and that's all well and good, but we are only human, and every once in a while we fall off. And that recently happened to me. It can happen for any number of reasons. And then you'll normally, or I, have found one thing that will throw me off and then let that one thing snowball into losing discipline with other things. But this is a remedy for that, or how to get back on the train and start doing the right thing again. So today I'm going to talk about the job search, consulting, these videos and how I'm getting those going again, and then also marriage and some personal stuff. With the job search, it has been 6 months. I did not get that job that I applied to and went through 6 rounds of interviews for, but I've never left a company in bad terms. So I went back to a firm that I used to work at. It's called EN Engineering, or it was, now it's Entrust Solutions Group. And I found that they had a design coordinator position available. And as I've said before, I've got to get income in here to support the family. So I went ahead and applied to that, and I can show you that now. So it is over here. So let me show you what that looks like. And that is here. So Entrust Solutions Group, I got the application in for design coordinator. I got the documents uploaded here. And then I also went ahead and got some of the references from people that I used to work with uploaded here. So let me go back into here. So I don't want to reinvent the wheel with my career. I left that position in a good place, and like I said, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I just need to get income. So path of least resistance and doing something that I've already proven that I can be successful in is going back to that firm, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, especially if it's a firm that I enjoyed working for and believe that I can bring additional value to still today with some additional experience that I've gained since working there. On the other front, which is starting a business. So that originally started, Cedar Vale is the business, and that's the startup. But the original idea from that was to be a consultant so that I can have those conversations and gain insights from other professionals, and then also provide any insights and share any information that I have to help those individuals I speak to achieve their ultimate goals, whatever those may be. Again, don't want to reinvent the wheel here. So how can I fast track getting that to being a consistent thing? And again, it is going to be part of something that I've already built before, and that's going to be, this was made in 2022, I believe, and then this is a step-by-step guide to how I wanted to originally start my consulting business. This highlighted portion here is actually how I found the last business that I acquired, was cold calling companies, and found one that was for sale. But I'm gonna go back to this and just get the ball rolling on something that I know that I'm passionate about and can get working on sooner rather than later. And then the third piece is getting these videos back up and running. So I was very consistent at the beginning. You can see in my YouTube content and YouTube studios what was working for me and how it worked, and I can go back through those analytics and reshape different things in the studio here, and develop the content in a way that I found it to be successful based on the analytics. So if that's the way it was edited, the type of content that I cover, how I deliver that content, and then grow from there. So again, not trying to reinvent the wheel. I am just trying to show what was successful. So this video here has not very many views, but high engagement on it as compared to other videos. It's got my highest engagement besides the CAD basics and some of the older videos that I used to develop specifically for Civil 3D. And then this is whenever I got back into it at the beginning of this year. So I got back into it, just a quick one yesterday to get the ball rolling. And then today I am making another one here in the middle of the afternoon because it's quiet. 2 of the kids are asleep and 1 is in school, and I've got an idea for the content. The last thing is my marriage. So every marriage goes through ups and downs, particularly if you've been married for quite some time. My wife and I are lucky enough to have been married for over 11 years now with 3 beautiful children. And because we are going through a very difficult time with closing down a business, me being out of work, looking for a job, and then trying to build something. Also, we spend a lot more time together because I'm at home. Some of those cracks in our relationship become more apparent, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because that gives us something to work on and to focus on working on. And that's part of marriage, is it does take work. And again, the point is to go back to what has already been successful. So for us, that is getting out and exploring, being partners and having an equal hand and getting things done either around the house or with the kids, and going in and finding new and exciting experiences. One of them being that retreat that we are taking this upcoming weekend with the family out in the mountains here in Colorado. So those little things that can get lost in the day-to-day mundanity, I guess so, of a relationship after you've been together for so long, and just lighting a fire under those things again to revitalize that shared passion that you have within the relationship. So those are the main things. The kind of the tricks to restarting if you've broken down on your consistency. And the main points are to look at what has been successful in the past and then recreate that success. It'll be easier to do this next time around because you have a framework for what has been successful previously. And then you can just follow that framework that you've already walked and proven to get the ball rolling again and hopefully build towards consistency again. But like I said, we're all human and we all fall off every once in a while. But that is it for today. Again, my name is Kyle Vines. Please like and subscribe, follow along here, and I will keep you updated. All right, thank you.